I think it was chaseable because I think it was a very good track to bat on. To be honest, 200 was a par score, maybe 180 to 200. Yeah, we could have maybe given about 20 runs less, but I think they batted well. Sai Sudarshan batted well. He came out of the power play really strongly, and I think they had better partnerships than what we did, and that's how they got a total, which was big. But I personally feel we could have got closer to that only if we had some partnerships going. Check one, two. No, it's okay. Yeah. See, I think T20 is a format where sometimes the execution doesn't go the way you want it to. I think they were obviously they had plans, but unfortunately the execution didn't happen the way they wanted. So yeah, we are going to bowl some wides, but overall I think the bowling unit definitely did their best on a track which was full of runs. Well, I think he's a very conventional player. I think he plays on the merit of the delivery, and obviously he has improved his game over the period of time. And GT has always been top heavy batting order. So obviously to get those early wickets is very important. And we got Shubman, so that was a good start for us. But again, they had the partnerships going, so we tried to contain them as much as possible. But I think the last few overs in the death, in fact, we could have done a bit better. So I think he's been a prolific scorer in domestic as well as IPLs. I'm sure he'll get his opportunity. I've luckily I've done a few tours of India A with him, and he scored runs in India and abroad as well. So I'm sure the selectors will be looking at him and his progress, and maybe post IPL he will be due for his opportunities. See, I think T20 is a fast game. Your decision making and problem solving abilities have to be high. Uh, yes, we need to improve on a few things, and I'm sure we need to improve on a few things. And I'm sure in the coming, the turnaround is so short that we will reflect on a few things. We'll review a few things which we need to improve as a batting unit, as a bowling unit, and straight away get into the next game, because the moment you just be in that particular game and keep thinking as to what went wrong or what was right, but we look at the positives, and at least for Rajasthan Royals we look at the positives. We try and assess what went right for us, what they are. Obviously every match there are some positives also, so we learn from that and we move ahead and look forward for the next game against RCB. I don't think so. I think once we have a squad, which is, I think we planned for it and we got it the way we wanted it. It's a question again comes to the execution of every batter, and I feel that we have Indian batters who have a lot of opportunity to play the entire tournament. So having youngsters in our side makes a huge difference. They get the opportunity to really showcase their talent, and 14 league games is a long time for any young player to do well. And I'm positive that in the coming games, all our young guys will do well. Yeah, as I said, T20 is a game where you are bound to make mistakes, and I think you minimize your mistakes, you will be in a better position. And after that first game, he, worked, hand in hand with Shane Bond and understood a few things, aspects about his bowling, and the way he's got back is purely due to his understanding where he needs to improve, where are the areas, where are the lengths and the lines he needs to get better. And he's a world-class bowler, and he's obviously understood his areas of concern, and he rectified it, and he's bowling in the best rhythm we've seen him. Not really. I think we have our game plans, and we're very clear as to when he needs to enter the game, and that's what we've been doing. And getting him early into the game, some youngster will also have to go down the order. So we just have to be very consistent with whatever we decide in our game plans, and that's what we're doing. Correct. Yeah, he's a terrific player. Yeah, I think it's a lot to do with the matchups also. I think he was the ideal matchup when we sent him. So I think our decisions are quite clear, and Rahul is, very good with the understanding of how we want to get about it, and there is a lot of clarity in the conversations between the players and the support staff. Okay, thank you very much.